Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We do want to welcome you all to the closing ceremony of the 50th Spice Island Billfish Tournament.
From here?
Of course, you do have to have your ID bands. We're going to ask you to come along, call those friends of ours. don't want to rush you, but we do want to do this expeditiously. So do come in, find seats, have a drink, look for your tables, and with any luck, we'll be able to get this function off to a timely start. So call your friends, folks. Tell them to come on over. I know, but we will start.
Don't worry, it was off when you were talking. It's on now. We're gonna have to do this aloud. We'll just be a little bit.
What's the name of the boat? Where is it? You don't remember the boat name? You don't remember the boat name?
So Johnny, you want me to send the link?
Yeah.
How do I get it? I can pull it up on your phone and copy the link.
Yeah.
Pull up the browser on your
And then I can send it down to John.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, what is it?
Is your
I just take the trip to US from my dad and I'm supposed to organize a ticket for me. Not a ticket, but I'm supposed to organize a table. Yeah. Why?
right inside of the
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's a delayed thing.
Yes.
welcome to this,
And the thing is, the thing
awards
is,
dinner
they gave me from
of the 50th Spice Island Billfish Tournament. The Budget Marine Spice Island Billfish Tournament, our 50th anniversary, the grander edition. We want to welcome you all of you who have come from near and far. This has been a fantastic journey for us, and we want to thank all of you. We want to thank the participants. We want to thank our sponsors. Without our sponsors, we would have no tournament. Without our participants, that's you, we also would have no tournament. So thank you, thank you, thank you on behalf of the tournament committee and our chairman, Mr. Richard McIntyre, and all of those people who have worked to make this a reality. We want to say thank you ever so much. This would not be possible without the support of our title sponsor, Budget Marine. A round of applause for Budget Marine. This would not be possible without the continuous support of Republic Bank of Grenada. It would not be possible without the support of the Grenada Tourism Authority and the Pure Grenada brand. It would not be possible without Camper Nicholson and the Port Louis Marina. Neither will it happen without the support of Spice Island Marine Services, of Bertram Yachts, of West Indies Concierge, of Waggy T Sound System. Everything you see here is Waggy T. A round of applause to him. Chester Hall Estates, Boys and Viking Yachts, SP's International, Grimond Freight Forwarders, Amerijet, Century 21, the Grenada Yacht Club, ladies and gentlemen, McIntyre Brothers, Rubis West Indies Limited, A.B. De Lima, the Grenada Breweries Limited, Parrot Bear. Thank you, the Grenada Breweries Limited and Caribbean Stag Bear. Systems Pates Grenada Limited, Mod 1 Technology Solutions, LLRM Daniel Company, Trini Marine, Limited, Brighton Miners, and Renican Thompson. Our other sponsors also include Flow Grenada, Glenex Spring Water, Island Ice, Guy Harvey Atco, Independence Agency. It would be remiss of me not to remind us that we also had you don't hear me? Okay, great. We would not have had a fun night without the support and sponsorship of a fun day. I want to thank you, Mr. Sacker, for that. We want to ask the guys at the bar back there. Get your drinks, find your tables, and let's put this show on the road. I hope you all enjoyed the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Have we had a good time? What do you tell me? You had a good time? Never been so quiet in my life. Wicked, how we doing? Had a good time? That's my young mother-in-law. How are we doing, guys? All right. I want to move those guys over to the bar back there. Others at the bar. Had a good time? All right. We're here to have fun. We're going to wrap this up. Let's get that bar busy. Let's get this show on the road.
Because I have
Okay. It is my distinct pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to ask our chairman, the one and only, the indomitable, the charming, the sometimes difficult, but always persistent, Richard McIntyre, to say a few words of welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our chairman, our long-standing, hard-working chairman, Richard McIntyre.
Folks, without a doubt, this is our best ever awards function. We don't get to 50 years very often, and we're now here. And we want to, basically I see myself as just trying to say thank you to all, and we'll never be able to complete it. But, so I consider all I'm doing here is just some very brief remarks and words of welcome. We start with the boats. There were so many. We were actually overwhelmed. Do I stop? I'm not sure if that's a boo or whatever. We had anglers, 360 odd anglers, and we had our sponsors, and we have all of them here, I hope, with us. And indeed, it's very important that we really express our heartfelt joy and thanks to you all who have come from so far. And I think I leave that to Andrew to really mention where we are at this stage. Thanks for coming. I want to also thank Mr. Norman Sadger and his group. A round of applause for Mr. Sadger. What they have done for us is to interject a new sort of a new element into our 3.5 days, and we really, really appreciate it. For those of you who were to some degree disadvantaged by the surge conditions, we tried our best to do what we could on land, but it was very difficult to control what we were facing. I think it was Thursday night with the surging conditions. So I have to tell you, I hope and pray that everything is okay. I want to ask Tony Telfer to come up briefly. What I hold in my hand is an envelope which has stamps from our 25th anniversary. I found them in and between the papers that I was about to throw out, and I'm so glad I can pass it on to him because he was there and he was there before, and I want to say thanks to all those who came with him to our tournament in I think it says 1994. It's the first edition, I believe.
25 years ago, let's do the math.
Okay, Tony, thank you so much. Our pleasure. Actually, Mr. Bernard Johnson also featured in one of the stamps, and I want to thank you, Bernard. More than just that, you did more. I recall you actually assisting with reconstruction of someone whose house was damaged from the hurricane. And it's taken a long time, but thank you ever so much for this. Folks, provisionally, as I said, I'm going to be very brief. I want you to listen simply because it's not set in stone. It's not set in stone. Just to give you the dates for 2020. The new moon is the 24th of January, which is a Friday. There will be no fishing on the Saturday. There will be no fishing on the Sunday. That's 2 days after the new moon. The first day will be the 27th, which is a Monday. The second, the 28th. The later, the 29th, which is a Wednesday. The last day will be the 30th, so you can go home on the Friday, the 31st. Thank you ever so much. A year in advance, I hope to see many of you again. To just hand it over to Andrew, who will take us on from here. Of course, our sponsors, we couldn't do it without you guys, and Andrew already is on that page. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. It is not my intention to keep you here unduly. I know that there are many hungry people here, and here is the deal. We have 4 service areas, and they're actually to the north of us, which is on my left, okay? What we're going to do is try to get as many of you there as quickly as possible without too much congestion and the like. So what I'm going to do is ask our sponsor tables, please, to proceed to the 1, 2, 3 service areas, which are over here on the left. So sponsor tables, please. You sponsor, please get up and head that first setting over here as quickly as you can. And let's get this out of the way. Sponsor tables, please, proceed. We try to keep the traffic flow as smooth as possible, ladies and gentlemen. The sponsors the food, yeah, that's right, the first food service area there. Let's try to get this done as smoothly as possible. I have a list of tables and numbers which you don't have, but I will call the names as we go, so please. Will the sponsors please confine themselves to locations 1 and 2. 1 and 2, oh, you can do number 3 and leave number 4 open. Sponsors, you're good over there, folks. Stay where you are. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 for the sponsors. Let's get that out of the way. And then we're going to try to get this show on the road. I know that hungry men are angry men. And I have a lot of fellas looking at me hard. I guess they are hungry. So, table number 22, and since you don't know who you are, we're going to ask table number 22 to go to station number 4. Station number 4 is over there on the northeast side. Over there. So in my notes, I have table 22, the following boats. Challenge 2, the Real Viking and Fish Attack. Please go to position number 4 and let's get that service done. Okay. Let's find our tables. We got tables, guys? You know which tables you want. All right. Folk at the bar, let's get that drink in your hand and let's get the show on the road. We don't want excessively long lines, so let's get going.
I'm going to ask table 21 to follow table 22 to the number 4 food station, and table 21 the following boats: Naughty Dreams, Never Enough, and Lone Shark. Naughty Dreams, Never Enough, and Lone Shark, service number 4. Okay, so table number one, and I want table number 1 to go to station number 1, and table 1 is Paradise, Keep Happy, and Temptation. Table number 1, Paradise, Keep Happy, and Temptation. Station number 2. Station number 2. We're going to ask the following boats to station number 2. The boats on table 20, Oceanus, Yes I, and Enjoy, go to station number 3, rather not 2. Go to station number 3. Okay, so over on the right side. Table number 20. Those of you on 20, Oceanus, Yes I, and Enjoy, please go to station number 3 as quickly as possible. We are going to ask table number 2 to go to station number 2. And table 2, Coco Bell, Papa San, Braveheart, Cool Runnings, and Family 3. Straight ahead, the empty station. Let's go. To station number 4, table 19. Those boats are Crazy Horse Again, Hard Play 3, Wayward Wind, and Marlin Master. Station number 4, table 19. Okay. We're going to ask table 3. Table 3, the following boats, I want you to go to station number 1. Table 3, the boats Blue Fever 2, Catching, Ruby's Joy, and Candy Dancer. Station number 1. I would like table number 18 to go to station 3. Station 3, the boats Remember Me Now and Sweet Peace on table 18. Let's get there as expeditiously as we can, guys. Station number 3. Table number 4 to station 2. Table 4, the boats Gun Digging, El Zorro, Easy Access, Hopscotch, and Cala Girl. Position number 2, table 4. Gun Digging, El Zorro, Easy Access, Hopscotch, and Cala Girl. Okay, so station number 4, I'd like the following tables to go. Table 17, Mamzelle and Real Crazy 2. Mamzelle and Real Crazy 2, table 17 to station 4. to station number 1. Station number 1, table 5. Abracadabra, Afunde, Wicked. Position number 1, table 5. Abracadabra, Afunde, and Wicked. Proceed to station 1, please. To station 3, table 16, Great Ghost and Legacy. Station 3, table 16, Great Ghost and Legacy. We are going to ask to station number 3, table 15, Kadamit, Smooth Ice, and Zuzu. Please go to station 3. I'm going to put my foot in it and ask our dear friend, Mr. Bernard Johnson. You enjoyed your tournament, Bernard? Tell us. Give us a word.
Yes, very much so. I've been coming here now for 50 years, as you know, and this is by far the best in the Caribbean. Thank you very much, and I will keep on coming.
Thank you, Bernard. Bernard, like he said, this is his 50th tournament. So a round of applause to Bernard, a long-standing friend, supporter. We appreciate your presence here. Thank you. We are going to ask table 14 to position 4. Table 14, Irish Cream and Aussie, station number 4. Table 6, position 2, Exile 65. Table 6, position 2, Exile 65, and Real Obsession. Please proceed to station 2. Table 7, Wildcat and Jenna, table 7, position 3, food service area 3, table 7. Is that your table 7? Yeah. 3. Table 12, position 1. Table 12, position 1. Lady M, Lady Mary, and Men of Steel, position 1. Not easy. All right. So, that is table 13 and table 12 appear to be proceeding. A little bit of a mutiny here. But they say that hungry men are angry men. A set of hungry MAGA fellas that passing. Go on, guys. Go on, go on, go on. You know the term? You know the word? You know what is MAGA? They're looking MAGA. You're coming, I didn't forget you. We went up to 7, but I'm working in 2 directions, from 1 to 9, and then from 22 to 10. So you're coming up soon, don't panic. Station number 3, so okay. Table 8, Zingo to position 3. Let's go guys. Table 8, another group of hungry, angry men, getting hostile. I thought you were hungry. You stand up talking, man. Go to the table. We're making progress. Don't worry. We're making progress. It's difficult, but we're making progress. Okay. Now, this table is a huge table. It's a huge table. So what I'm going to do is ask you to go to, This table, table 9, large table, we're going to ask you to bring it. Parlez en français. Tout ça? Okay. Contendress, Navigator, Reha Team, Orca, Lucky Strike, Maverick, Real Extreme, Black Child 2, Uncle and Risky Business. Table 9, go to positions 3 and 4. So break it up, 3 and 4. Master Control, give me one up, give me one notch up on the volume. Again, some feedback from the bottom of the hall. So Master Control, turn me up one notch. Good man. Thank you. So table 9, break into 2 groups. 2 foul, Contendress, Navigator, Reha Team, Orca, Lucky Strike, Maverick, Real Extreme, Black Child 2, Uncle and Risky Business. Table 9 in 2 groups. We get in places, you know, we get in places. Table 10. Table 10. Yay! Sleeper side and Sunday Dragon, position 1. Table 10, position 1, please. Thank you, sir. Say that again.
Assume the position.
Table 10. You heard him. Assume your positions. He said the position, whatever the is. We almost there. We almost there. Bear with me for a few more minutes. Okay. I'm about to get a round of applause and some whistles because table 11, second time around, smooth ride, Velista and second home, go to station 1. Go to station 1. Yeah, you like me already, you see that? I know I was getting a round of applause. A round of applause for table 11. Ray, ray, ray. Position 1. Take it easy. So, by the time they get their food, by my count, everybody would have been called. And I've noticed there's a sudden hush in the hall. That means that thank God you all are eating and keeping quiet. And you get called already, man. Behave yourself. You get called already. You're going to start what? You're going to start behaving now. All right. You know the fellas that don't win just behave the worst, eh? I ain't saying it's you. I ain't calling names, right? Everybody happy? God, you all are a lively crowd. Everybody happy? Thank you. The 50th, ladies and gentlemen, Spice Island Billfish Tournament. And I hope you had a great time. This is a lackluster crowd. Christ, you all are boring. I said, did everybody have a good time? No, that's more like it. That's what we want to hear. You inspire us, and if you don't give me feedback, we won't have another tournament. So let me hear you. You had a good time. You're having a great time. Let me tell you, it is not easy to put together an event of this nature. There are a number of people that have contributed. Number of people have contributed over the years. A lot of people behind the scenes that we don't see or hear. People who work quietly, people who work in support. We have people like, for instance, the Grenada Yacht Club. We have people like the police and the immigration and the customs departments. These people all make your transitioning into and through Grenada that much easier. Our governmental agencies are fully on board and have assisted us. We even have the post office that has issued commemorative stamps in this. Not to mention the above mentioned companies, and I'll run through their names one more time just to make sure you don't forget. I need my booklet. Sonia, my booklet is back there. Yep. Budget Marine, our title sponsor. Republic Bank Grenada, Pure Grenada Brand, the Tourism Authority, Camper Nicholson's and Port Louis Marina, Spice Island Marine Services, Bertram Yachts, West Indies Concierge, Waggy Tea, Mr. Redhead over here, well done Waggy. When we were being overwhelmed by your incredible response, when we recognized that, oh my God, we can't hold it across the street, Mr. Redhead said, we're going to do it in the pasture. It's not a problem. And I have to say, the job has been well done. Wester Hall Estates, Boys, the Viking Yachts, SP's International, Brimall Freight Forwarders, Amerijet, Century 21, the Grenada Yacht Club, McIntyre Brothers, Rubis West Indies Limited, A.B. De Lima, the Grenada Breweries and Carib and Stag Bear, Sissons Paints, Mod 1, LL Ramdani and Company, Trini Marine Limited, Bryden and Miners, Rennick and Thompson, Flow, some of our major sponsors. But we have people that do things like Godfrey that gets us the bait. Think about it. Since November, we've been collecting bait and putting it in brine. We have the whole crew that made yesterday's event, the cooking and all the food possible. All of this is behind the scenes. And I don't want to say last or least, but from the time this tournament is finished, there's about a week to a month of rest, and the planning begins for next year's tournament, ladies and gentlemen. The committee and all the members do a great job, I think. So as soon as we get the last people off the food service areas, I'm going to move right swiftly into the prize giving. And so bear with me for a few minutes. I'm going to go and have a drink to kind of oil the throat, and I'll be right back. Now, at the registration, we did a draw. And I think that this is a bit of an anomaly because they have not lived up to their name. That was a random draw of those people who registered online and early, and the winner was Braveheart. But they have not appeared to have the heart to come and collect their prize. So I think there must be more faint heart than Braveheart. But if anybody here is from Braveheart, let's see you. Anybody from Braveheart? Oh, ye a faint heart. Let's give it. We've actually boxed it all up because you hadn't shown up. And I'm sorry that you've now gotten a brave heart. I was hoping to thief that prize for myself. Congratulations. You're welcome. I don't know where he was on Monday evening. Okay. Now we always say that unfortunately, while we are a little bit from the seat of our pants, but we have been winging it. And we hope eventually that we cover most, if not all. And what we have is next series of awards. These are the 2019 Budget Marine SIBT recognition plaques to various people, and we've chosen them from the individual countries. And this is in recognition of their continuous, ongoing, and long-standing support over many, 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 many years. And so we're going to begin with Barbados. We have an award here for John Innes of Barbados. Mr. Innes, please come forward. Our chairman would like to recognize your ongoing support and contribution. John? You coming? Wait a minute. All right, beautiful. He is coming. Oh, blood on my head. Come forward. Okay, a round of applause. Thank you, sir. We do recognize the continuous support. We appreciate it, and we look forward to many, many more years of support from you. And there's actually a box that it goes with. Thank you, sir. We're also going to recognize one of our own that has actually been a supporter, very quiet, tends to operate below the radar, but has been supportive of this organization for many, many years. And from Grenada, a 2019 BMS IBT plaque, or not a plaque or trophy, that's a trophy. A thing goes to James Prophet of Grenada. James, come forward, please. And if James is not here, a family representative, he has a couple of family reps here, I know that. Thank you. Now don't be fooled, this is not James, this is his sister-in-law. Okay? All sorts of strange things happen in medical science these days, but this is not James. This is Katie Miller. This is James' sister-in-law, and Katie, we ask you please to hand out to James our appreciation for his many, many years of quiet, stalwart service. Thank you. Out of Trinidad and Tobago, another long-standing, long-time supporter is none other than Anthony Brash. Mr. Brash, please come forward. Your contributions, your participation, your support over many years is in fact deeply appreciated, and it is people like you that make this tournament possible. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Brash. I won't embarrass the gentleman and ask him how many years he's been coming here. Suffice to say, numerous. Thank you, sir. Round of applause for Mr. Brad. Since 1981. Since 1981. Again, we want to recognize out of Barbados, Anthony Thompson. Anthony Thompson from Barbados. Put a hand up, let me see you. Somebody? All right, yeah, we got somebody. That's all right. We're glad to have you, man. Beautiful. Entrusted to you. So Anthony Thompson, ladies and gentlemen, supporting us over many, many years. Mr. Thompson, there's a box that goes with that. A round of applause. And of course, from La Ile Francais, Martinique, Alex Flappy Sansebi. Alex, thank you for your years of support. We want to express in a tangible manner our appreciation to all our friends from Martinique. Is Alex here? Sansebi, Flappy from Martinique. Hiya, here you come. Here's the Martinicans and some Guadeloupans have supported this tournament, and we really appreciate your presence. Thank you, sir. And like we say, we're harvesting our data. We don't have everyone, we've not captured everyone, but thank you, Alex. Our friends from Martinique. For now. Moving right along. This prize consists of a Yeti hopper, flip 18, and a Yeti loadout. And this was for the heaviest yellowfin to the scale. Out of Tobago, 158 pounds, men of steel, Keegan Williams. Oh yeah. Hi Keegan. Well done. Turn over to the pose. Round of applause. a Yeti Hopper Flip 18, a Yeti Loadout with 59 pounds. The heaviest wahoo to the scale was caught on the boat out of the U.S. Exile 65, Christian Mansour. All right, Christian. Turn around and take a picture. Turn around and take. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Again, for the heaviest Dorado to the scale. The heaviest Dorado to the scale, similar prizes. The Hopper Flip 18, a loadout with 36 pounds. The heaviest Dorado was out of Trinidad and Tobago, Jean-Paul Debs on Gallagher. Jean-Paul. Jean-Paul. Heaviest Dorado, 36 pounds. Gallagher. The boat pool. $4,900 in the boat pool. $4,900. The fourth place boat goes home with 10% of that. That is $490 with 102 pounds of fish out of Trinidad and Tobago. Is the Candy Dancer. Congratulations, sir. Fourth place, $490. In the third place, $980. Also out of Trinidad and Tobago with 110 pounds is the Predator. Congratulations to the Predator. Welcome, sir. Congrats. In second place, $1,470 with 132 pounds. The vessel is out of Grenada, Aussie. In the second place with 132 pounds. Well done, Aussie. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, well done, Aussie. $1,470. And I've just been advised, for the record, it's US, eh? This is US. All our money is US, not EC. We're talking some cash, $4,900. That's about $13,500 EC. Almost $5,000. Ladies and gentlemen, the first place boat pool is $1,960 US dollars. Mr. Trump's money, so he thinks. 237 pounds out of the USA is Exile 65. A round of applause. 237 pounds. That amount of money, you need all your own to carry it away. Congrats, guys. Congrats. He takes the check. It's cash, it's not check. Let's put the lady up front. Let's put it. Come on, guys. I'm not going to be in a picture. I want the lady up front.
Hold on.
Well done. A round of applause. 237 pounds. We're going to do the last day shootout. The last day point shootout. $3,485 US dollars. $615 to the Billfish Foundation. We want to support their good work. Ladies and gentlemen, on the last day shootout, 3 sailfish releases, 900 points. The challenge 2 is out of Barbados. A round of applause. Challenge 2, Barbados. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. $1,140. And we talk in US, eh? Yeah, okay, so that was the last day shootout at 34.85, okay? 100% Billfish pot, 3,800 in total. Sailfish, 30%. $1,140 with 8 releases out of Trinidad and Tobago is the Predator. There you go. Predator. That's the captain or the treasurer? All right. 30% for the White Marlin. 1,140 points. 1 release from the island of Grenada is hard play 3. A round of applause. Hard play 3 is now a Grenada registered boat. I'm not going to cast any aspersions, but we do have a passport selling program. Welcome home, Proppy. Oh, this is the angler. All right, give me a hit. Real pleasure. Round of applause. Yeah, Proppy was the catch. One release. 40% of the pool. $1,520. From the islands, twin islands of Trinidad and Tobago is Smooth Ride. Ladies and gentlemen, the Billfish pot. Food ride, Trinidad and Tobago, $1,520. A round of applause, a round of applause. I'm going to ask the Managing Director of Republic Bank Grenada, Mr. Keith Johnson, to come forward and deliver the next two prizes for us. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. The prizes are buy marine products, gloves, etc., whatever that is. A budget marine SIBT t-shirt, Fathom offshore lures and accessories, a Yeti Rambler 1 gallon jug, an Eagle Claw circle hook bulk package, and of course these prizes are sponsored by Eagle Claw, Yeti, Fathom Offshore, Budget Marine, and Trini Marine. For 300 points out of Tobago, releasing one sailfish is Tashel Mohammed on Men of Steel. Third place, female angler, a round of applause. And we're particularly pleased because over the years, we kind of hit and miss on the female angler prizes. Ms. Mohammed. Okay, so Ms. Mohammed, thank you, congratulations, and we look forward to having you here.
Thank you.
A round of applause. Many, many more times in the future, Ms. Mohammed. Trini Marine products, gloves, waterproof pouch, a BMS IBT shirt, Fathom offshore lures and accessories, a Yeti Rambler 1 gallon jug, Eagle Claw circle hook bulk package, and of course the two releases for 600 points out of Grenada on Aussie is Ryan Ernst. Congratulations, Ryan. Release, sorry, I think it is. Is that right? Release? How do you pronounce it? Rain. I said raindrops keep falling on my head. Okay. I feel like a lot more than rain just fell on my head, but anyhow. Not faux pas, faux pas, faux pas. Okay. A personalized Shimano 30 WLRSA reel from Tackle Direct. A Shimano Terraz 3080 rod from Budget Marine. Trophies from SPI Trophies. A Budget Marine SIBT t-shirt from Budget Marine. A Westerhall Premium Rum gift set from Westerhall Rum. A Yeti Loadout Seafoam from Yeti. Guy Harvey merchandise from Guy Harvey, Trini Marine products from Trini Marine, AB the Lim handmade bracelet, the first place female angler in the 50th SIBT tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, amassed 2,100 points, 2,100 points with 7 sailfish releases. Out of Barbados is Diane Webster on Real Crazy 2. Diane, well done. Top female angler. A round of applause Gentlemen, that is worth a standing ovation. Congratulations, madam. Doing it in style. Congratulations, man. Really bad. We got any men on that boat? We want somebody to carry the stuff. This is a champion. Champions don't carry. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. 7 sailfish releases, 2,100 points. And thank you, Mr. Johnson, for that. Thank you, Keith. This next prize is the Republic Bank Top Junior Angler. This is the future. All the fellas on my committee, a little bit older than me, but we're going over the other side of the hill. Some of us have climbed the top of the hill and we're gathering speed on the downside, so we don't plan to go anywhere soon. But when we have young anglers, it means that this sport has a future. 600 points. A personalized Shimano reel, Shimano Terrace rod, the Republic Bank Top Junior Angler Trophy, a Budget Marine SIBT t-shirt, an AmeriJet model plane, a Yeti Loadout Seafoam, Guy Harvey merchandise, Trini Marine products, AB de Lima handmade pendant and necklace. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 sailfish releases for 600 points. The top junior angler is from Grenada. It's Rain Ernst on Aussie. And this prize, this is Shaheen Guralal of Republic Bank. This is our general manager in Grenada. Well done. Top junior angler. Congratulations, Rain. Hey, Dad, old man. Ozzy, come, we need some help up here. Pops. There he is. Congratulations. Round of applause, please. $1,200 points. 1,200 points. The third place angler. $1,200 points. A personalized Shimano Tiagra 30W reel, Shimano 3080 rod, Maui Jim sunglasses, the Budget Marine SIBT shirt, a Westerhall Premium Rum gift set, a trophy, Guy Harvey merchandise, the Yeti Loadout Seafoam, and Trini Marine products. All of this for 4 sailfish releases, 1,200 points on Exile 65. The third place angler is Christopher Van Grieken. And we have Lakeisha Mark to deliver those prizes. Miss Mark, thank you. From Budget Marine. Picture turnaround. Put it around, get the picture. Congratulations, Christopher. Round of applause. The third place angler. 1,500 points. The second place angler, 1,500 points. The second place angler. The prizes are a personalized Shimano 50W LRSA reel, Shimano Terrace 3080 rod, Maui Gym sunglasses, a Budget Marine SIBT t-shirt, Wester Hall Premium Rum gift set, Yeti Loadout Seafoam, a trophy, Guy Harvey merchandise, Trini Marine products, an A.B. de Lima handmade bracelet from A.B. de Lima and Co. Ladies and gentlemen, with 1,500 points, with 1 white marlin, 1 blue marlin, and 2 sailfish, Anders Thornberg on hard play 3 is the second place angler in the 50th Budget Marine Spice Island Billfish Tournament. Congratulations, sir. Hard play 2, Anders. Second place angler. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, sir. Turn around, good picture. You're welcome, sir. You earned the prize. 1,500 points. 2 sail, 1 blue, and 1 white. Congratulations. All that stuff is yours. And Miss Nakisha Mark, thank you so much. You can take your seat. Away. Mrs. Gurala, welcome back to the podium. So, the top angler is the Republic Bank top angler, ladies and gentlemen. The leading financial institution in Grenada, although my chairman might dispute that by a few points on the balance sheet, but we leave that right there. It's an inside joke. Be all that as it may, a personalized Shimano Terrace 80 Unlimited butt rod, Maui Gym sunglasses, Budget Marine SIBT t-shirt. These are from, the first one, the Shimano, is from Tackle Direct. The next 3 prizes are from Budget Marine, Wester Hall Premium gift set from Wester Hall, and a Amerijet model plane from Amerijet, the Republic Bank Top Angler Trophy from SPI Trophies, and of course Republic Bank, the Yeti Loadout Seafoam, Guy Harvey merchandise, Trini Marine products, A.B. de Lima handmade bracelet, a case of Caribbean from the Grenada breweries, and a Yeti Rambler 1-gallon jug from Budget Marine. Ladies and gentlemen, the top angler, the winner of the Republic Bank Top Angler Award, amassed 2,100 points with 7 sailfish releases out. Stand up, gentlemen. Stand up, gentlemen. Congratulations. We need, hello fellas, don't be ashamed, don't be ashamed. Come on. Women rule. Women rule. Oh yeah, congrats madam. That's the proper one. Thank you. If you're from England, say yeah, yeah, yeah. If you're from Trinidad, say yeah, yeah, yeah. If you're from Barbados, say yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, say alright, Mon. If you're from Barbados. From Martinique and Guadeloupe. Okay. From Grenada. From Sweden. From Luxembourg. From the USA. We got participants from all over the place. We have a couple other prizes here, but we need to sort them out before we deliver. Thank you, Miss Roberts. You're looking for top Grenada angler, folks? With 600 points. With 600 points. The top Grenada angler gets the Eric Collmore Memorial Trophy. It is a memorial trophy, so you have that for 1 year and you get it back. What you do get to keep, of course, is a case of Jameson Irish Whiskey, sponsored by Rennick and Thompson. The Eric Collmore Memorial Trophy out of Barbados, with 600 points for the release of one Blue Marlin. Nigel Hippolyte on Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse again. Nigel Hippolyte. Nigel. Oh, there you go. And the prize is presented by Mrs. Nico Ann Roberts of the Grenada Tourism Authority. Well done, Nigel. Well done. On Crazy Horse again, Nigel Hippolyte. The Eric Collmore Trophy, Memorial Trophy. You want me to have the receipt? No, okay. Well done, Nigel. Okay. The next prize is for the Grand Slam boat winner. It's an AB dinghy and motor sponsored by Spice Island Marine Services. A trophy from SPI Trophies. And yes, Johnny, there was no winner. There was no winner. But the prize was there. If you failed to get it, that's your fault. Our sponsor provided it. We had the trophy from another sponsor and nobody claimed it. Oh. We get away, we're going to put it there for next year. Don't worry. So the next prize is this prize is from Bertram Boats, for the highest scoring Bertram boat. We actually had a representative from Bertram here. We did, yes, we did. Bertram have recognized us too. Ladies and gentlemen, with 3,300 points, with 1 blue marlin release, with 1 white marlin release, with 7 sailfish releases, the highest scoring Bertram boat in this 50th Spice Island Billfish tournament is none other than the boat out of Grenada called Hard Play 3. Congratulations to Coffee and the Hard Play team. Hard Play is now in Grenada boat, ladies and gentlemen, and we're glad to welcome him here, as we are glad to welcome you all here. And maybe one day in the not too distant future, all the boats from around the world will be out of Grenada, but you never know. There you go. The eagle has landed. The eagle. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. The highest scoring Bertram boat, and this prize is sponsored by Bertram Boat. Boy, Bertram Boats. How's the tongue twister? Say it fast enough. Don't laugh at the kid. The highest scoring Viking boat from Boys Viking with 2,100 points, with 6 sailfish releases. Ladies and gentlemen, out of Trinidad and Tobago is not easy. And we know it's not easy here, but not easy. Come forward, please. 50th anniversary Budget Marine Spice Island Billfish Tournament, the grand edition, January 19th, to the top Viking yacht, presented by Viking Yachts. Not easy. Congratulations, gentlemen. And a round of applause. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, we would like to invite Mr. Nicholas Harris of the Barbados Game Fishing Association to come forward. Nick, please come forward. We have a prize here, ladies and gentlemen, of the Cleve Adams Memorial Trophy. We have a prize, ladies and gentlemen, of a case of Jameson Irish Whiskey, sponsored by Rennick and Thompson. We have a prize to be presented by Mr. Nicholas Harris, which is an invitation to the Barbados Game Fishing Association. The prize, of course, is a free entry to the 2019 Barbados International for up to 5 persons. This tournament is to be held April 2nd to 6th, 2019 at Port St. Charles. Mr. Harris, please come forward. The top Grenada boat, ladies and gentlemen, 7 sailfish, 1 white, 1 blue, 3,300 points is Hard Play 2. And you, sir, are on your way to Barbados for the 2nd to 6th of April. Harrison. Hello, the Silver Hard Play team. Oh, you're coming, okay. The Cleve Adams Memorial Trophy. You know you have to give it back, eh? Frothy, after 1 year, you have to return the memorial trophy, eh? The case of Jameson is yours to drink. The invitation. And Mr. Nicholas Harrison, in the top place Grenada boat. We're going to start with that. Mr. Harrison, congratulations. There you go, Frothy. Mr. Harrison is looking forward to your participation. Take the picture. Congratulations. Hard play 3. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker and Roberts. The top 10 boats, ladies and gentlemen. The countdown has begun. In the 10th place. In the 10th place. 1,800 points. Ayeti. Thank you from the crowd. 10th place boat. Ayeti 35 quart cooler. A Guy Harvey frame print. The Wester Hall Premium Rum gift set. The Yeti Loader Seafoam. A Yeti Rambler 1 gallon jug, 2 cases of carrot from the Grenada Breweries Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 sailfish, 1,800 points. Exile is out of the USA. Exile. Come, let's go, guys. 1,800 points, 5 sailfish, 10th place.
Get together, guys. Come on. Get in there.
Okay, top 10. Number 9. A Yeti 35 quart cooler. The Guy Harvey print. The Wester Hall Premium Rum gift set. The Yeti Loadout Seafoam. The Yeti Rambler 1 gallon. 2 cases of carrot from the Grenada Breweries Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 sailfish, 1,800 points. Out of Trinidad and Tobago is Paradise. And as we all know, while the points are the same, it's the person who gets there first that gets the pride of place. So that's why 10 and 9 have similar points, but one is 10 and one is 9. Mr. Bovell. Real pleasure to have you up here, George. And George did tell me he expected to be here, and he has his motley crew. We're going to put Allison up front. Allison, you want to up front? Don't stand up there, George. Another long-standing participant here, ladies and gentlemen. The entire team. We want to recognize Andrew while we have it. Amelia Peruz, long-standing friend and participant. Hey, Andrew! And all the rest of the gang. And for George for bringing them along. You could go now. You didn't hear what the man said you could go now. Go now. Congrats, guys. Well done. Long-standing supporters. If there's a boat, well, I didn't say that. But one of the boats we know we can count on is Paradise. 8th place. 8th place. 2,100 points. 35 quarter. A guy out of Trinidad and Tobago with 2,100 points and 6 sailfish is not easy. Round of applause for not easy. 8th place.
Hey, the jungle skunk come on.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. You short of 2 men. Pull up and walk easy. Don't break the carrot, you know. Drop the cooler, but not the carrot. The 7th place boat, ladies and gentlemen. A Yeti 45 quart cooler. This one is white. Guy Harvey frame print. The Westerhall premium rum gift set. Yeti loadout seafoam. Yeti Rambler 1 gallon jug. 2 cases of carrot from the Grenada Breweries Limited. It's Beverly Rennick. It's going to deliver these prizes. Ladies and gentlemen, 2,100 points in the 7th place. Out of the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, the 7th place boat in this our 50th edition is Braveheart. Yeah. Congratulations, Braveheart. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The 7th place boat, 6 sailfish, 2,100 points. Guy Harvey print. The loadout. Congratulations. Well done, well done. With 2,100 points also, and again remember we position these people based on the time that the boat got there, okay? So 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th all have 2,100 points, but clearly 5th got to 21 before 6th, and 6th got there before 7th, and 7th got there before 8th. However, with the Yeti 65 quart cooler, a Guy Harvey frame print, the Westerhall 10 XO gift set, the Yeti loadout, the Yeti Rambler 1 gallon jug, and 2 cases of Carib Lager from the Grenada Breweries Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, with 6 sailfish, with 2,100 points, out of the USA is the Exile 65. Congratulations, Exile. Okay, hold on, stop. Commercial break here. Commercial break. Coupon number 2. Don't go anywhere, Exile. This is for the 6th place boat with 2,100 points and 6 sailfish. That should be challenge 2 out of Barbados. So don't go anywhere, Exile. Don't go anywhere. So challenge 2, come and take this lot of prizes. Stay there. Don't go anywhere, Exile. Don't move. You'll get more. Challenge 2. Sorry guys, a little bit of a mix-up here. Just stand to one side. Don't go. Stay right there. Challenge 2 from... Oh, here they come. A round of applause to challenge, and my apologies. I know, I'm sure you did. Same number of points, but it's who got there first. My apologies. But I'm glad to be able to fix this here and now. Okay, so bear with me. This stuff is all yours. This stuff is all yours. So in the 6th place out of Barbados is challenge 2. In the 5th place out of the USA with 6 sailfish and 2,100 points. Come on over, guys. Exile 65. Hip, hip, hip. Hey. Don't mind, I got blown away. But, no. This time I'm sure. Come on, I got this. This time I got this. That's the negotiator, right? Yeah. He wants to make a deal, right? No deal. Sorry. Out of the USA. Thank you, Exile team. Well done. And thanks for coming all the way to Grenada. We appreciate it. Hey, round of applause. 2,100 points. I was trying to get through the price list a little too fast. I'm kind of skipping here. So, 5th place is Exile. The 4th place boat got 1 more sailfish than you. They got 300 points more than you. They get a Yeti 65 quart cooler. The Guy Harvey frame print. A bubba blade 12-inch flex blade fillet knife from Tackle Direct. The Wester Hall 10XO gift set. 3 bottles of Escudo Rojo wine from Rennick and Thompson. The Yeti Loadout Seafoam from Yeti. The Yeti Rambler from Yeti. And 2 cases of Carablaga from the Grenada Breweries Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Wonderful. Better to see you. Okay. With 7 sailfish, with 2,400 points. This boat, number 4th place boat. Congratulations. Thank you and congratulations. Okay, in the 3rd place, ladies and gentlemen, with 2,700 points. In the 3rd place, a Yeti 75 quart cooler from Yeti, a Guy Harvey frame print large from Guy Harvey, a personalized Shimano 30 WLRSA reel, a Shimano Terrace 3080 rod from Tackle Direct. The 3rd place boat trophy from SPI Trophies, a Bubba Blade 12-inch flex blade fillet knife from Tackle Direct, Wester Hall 10 XO gift set, 3 bottles of Escudo Rojo from Rennick and Thompson, the Yeti Loadout Seafoam from Yeti, the Budget Marine SIPC Ocean Tamer Bean Bag from Budget Marine, and 2 cases of Carib Lager from the Grenada Breweries Limited, ladies and gentlemen. The third place boat with 2,700 points with 8 sailfish is Callagirl from Trinidad and Tobago. We have to set up a big team. 3rd place, Callagirl. Bring the guys, we have a lot of stuff to learn. Congrats, guys. Callagirl. Come around, let's cover these lovely ladies, guys. Oy. Remember, we're streaming live. Better keep your hands to yourselves, guys. Remember, we're streaming live. Keep your hands to yourselves, guys. One more. Don't drop a thing there, guys. We're going home heavy tonight. Okay. A lot of muscle work before. Yeah, okay. Good. So, again, depends on when you get there. The 2nd place boat also amassed 2,700 points. But before we go down that road, I do want to say personally a very special thank you, our heartfelt appreciation to the anonymous donor who contributed to the insured prize, the $500,000 prize. That individual has given this incredible prize to us, and we do appreciate that prize. Thank you. Thank you from this committee and from all of us in Grenada. You have made this event possible. I want to thank Mr. Sadgar also for his fun night and thank him for his contribution. I want to thank all the people, Bernard Johnson, Marilyn Shepard, Tony Telfer, all of you guys that have been here over and over and over. We want to say thank you to you for being here and for continuing to be here. So, now that we go down the line to the number 2 boat. Ladies and gentlemen, 2,700 points, 8 sailfish. The prize to the 2nd place boat is a Yeti 110 quart cooler, a Guy Harvey framed print, a Shimano personalized 50 WLRSA reel, a Shimano 3080 rod, the Shimano Talica 2-speed drag lever, 2-speed lever drag reel, the Shimano 3080 rod, a Kuma barbecue from Budget Marine, a 2nd place trophy from SPI Trophies, the Bubba 12-inch flex fillet knife from Tackle Direct, Wester Hall 10 XO gift set rum from Wester Hall Estate, 6 bottles of Johnny Walker Black Label from Brighton and Miners, a case of Smirnoff vodka from Brighton and Miners, the Yeti Loadout Seafoam from Yeti, the Budget Marine SIPT Ocean Tamer Bean bag from Budget Marine, 2 cases of Carib Lager from the Grenada Breweries Limited, ladies and gentlemen, the second place boat in the 50th BMSIBT tournament with 8 sailfish, 2,700 points out of Trinidad and Tobago is You guys need to come up. These ladies are suffering under the weight of these many prizes. Congratulations. Smile to the cameras around the beautiful girl. Yes. We're counting down. We're counting down to position number 1. A round of applause. The number 2 place boat. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you, ladies. The big moment that we have all been waiting for. The big moment that we have all been waiting for. The winner of the 50th SIBT tournament, ladies and gentlemen. The moment we have all been waiting for will have to wait just a little bit longer. I want to ask Mr. Jonathan De La Rosa from the Trinidad and Tobago Game Fishing Association to come forward. It is my understanding that they have a small presentation to make. Mr. De La Rosa? Thank you, sir. I would like, let me see black. Okay, the Monster Man. This is from the Trinidad and Tobago Game Fishing Association, January 2019. This particular plaque of recognition. To accept this, I'm going to ask the members of the Spice Island Tournament, Billfish Tournament Committee to come forward. Mr. McIntyre, Mr. Evans, Mr. George, Johnny, Sonia, come forward. Let's see our committee. Clinton, Godfrey, Andre, who am I missing? Diana, Chris. Hold on, stop. Who are we missing? If you've been on the committee, you know. Come on. Yeah, we call Clinton. Where's Clinton? Jeff, we call Jeff. Neil, where's Neil? Come in. Andre Patterson. Gerard, come forward. Come. All you all don't come in the back. I am in the back. You all go forward. This is from the Trinidad and Tobago Game Fishing Association, and we're going to ask Mr. Jonathan De La Rose to make this presentation, to the chairman on behalf of our committee. You got it, Mike?
Thank you very much. Good night, everyone. We'd just like to congratulate and recognize the committee for stellar support and efforts in promoting game fish and a stellar event which was flawless. So we'd like to congratulate you all for all your efforts. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rosa. Thank you to the Trinidad and Tobago Game Fishing Association. We appreciate your sentiments. Thank you. One more? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, we'd just like to let you all know that the Crown Point tournament in Tobago is in 9th to 13th of April, and we look forward to seeing everyone there. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, team, committee, don't move. We are only human, and we do appreciate the recognition. Thank you, sir. Thank you to the TTGFA. And we have another presentation to our committee, and this is from Keith Lewis. Okay, Keith.
Yeah, good night everyone. Just some recognition for 50 years again. We have a little plaque here to give to the committee. It's a picture of Hugh Gransall in the first tournament, 1969, 50 years ago. You know, we hope it will be on the walls of the GYC, so you know you can recognize the forefathers and the foundation of the tournament. So I hope that will be well posted. Just one word, I'm going to take the opportunity for a plug as well. 2018 we started with Richard and the crew the bragging rights spicy tuna tournament in the summer. So imagine 50 years ago this was started. 50 years ago, so in 50 years time we'll have the 50th anniversary of the spicy tuna, you don't know. So tuna marlin, right up. Respect, brother.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so Mr. Gransall is still alive, and we wish him all the best, good health, and continued success. Okay, don't go. Okay, we would like a representative from each of the island associations to come forward. So that would be Martinique, Barbados, Trinidad, Tobago. Come forward, we have a special presentation we'd like you to participate in. So please come forward, those of you. Bernard from St. Lucia, Rivers Maryland from Trinidad, Leon Borkman from Barbados. Who we got from Martinique? Bernard from St. Lucia. Great. Waiting on you guys. Okay, which associations are we missing? We want to get to number one. Barbados. Who we got from Barbados? Okay, great. Who we got from Martinique? Martinique. Okay.
On behalf of the Special Billfish Association, I'd like to thank the Spice Island Billfish Foundation Association for a wonderful tournament. It's been going for 50 years. Hopefully it'll go for a lot more, many more 50 years periods. Congratulations very much. Congratulations to the committee and to especially my long-term friend Richard McIntyre, who I've always appreciated being with and fishing with and being here. Thank you very much.
It was 1979, and then the revolution took place. It was a break, but I've been coming and I've never had a bad time. I've always enjoyed the camaraderie. We made good friends, and of course, Mr. McIntyre has always been the center of the tournament.
Congratulate the Spice Island Billfish Tournament Committee for their excellent work making this tournament the best in the Southern Caribbean. Well done.
Thank you, lady, madam and gentlemen, for your kind sentiments and words. And of course, at the center of all of this, from the time he began as a young man fishing, through the years when the tournament almost died and it was resuscitated, to this our 50th, we've had as a central figure none other. And so we want to make a presentation to that individual. None other than our chairman, Mr. Richard McIntyre, a special presentation on behalf of your committee and in association with our brother and sister committee across the region. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being a pain in the ass. We do love you nonetheless. Thank you.
Well, this one, I don't know, but thank you all. It's all about y'all. It's all about those who have visited us. It's those who have come from years back. And I guess many others will remember as we go forward. But thank you all for coming. It's really been wonderful to be a host. And I hope that as we go on, the younger ones will be there to take it from here. I hope this is my last as chairman. I want to fish on paradise, so at some stage I've got to go fishing, hopefully next year. All the best to you folks.
The chairman is the chairman, and we're not letting you leave the post, but we will let you fish. Thank you. Congrats, Richard. Unstinting support, total enthusiasm and commitment. Recognized. I'll stop there. A round of applause to our chairman. He drives it. He drives it. Ladies and gentlemen, before we announce the winner, the moment that you have all been waiting for is almost here, but it is not going to be here before we have a few words from Mr. Nick George of Budget Marine. They've been our title sponsor. We appreciate it. Nicholas George, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause.
Good night, everyone. I'd like to say a few brief and somewhat emotional words. For those of you that have been keeping count, we have supported this event as title sponsor for the last 9 years. Some of you probably don't know the event, not branded by Budget Marine. But after these 9 years, we see it fit to step back a bit. We see it fit to let the other sponsors step up and support such a great event that brings so much joy to Grenada and joy to the region. We hope our support was appreciated. We hope that all the work that we did enable this tournament to be a better one, and we will do our best to stick around and support in the background from now on. Thank you very much. It's been a great 9 years, and we wish everybody the best of luck in the future. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you, Budget Marine. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We do appreciate your support and sponsorship, and we know that you're not going very far away. So, the representative of Budget Marine, or the representatives of Budget Marine, ladies and gentlemen, are going to deliver the following prizes to the winner, the top dog, the champion of champions, ladies and gentlemen, the following prizes go to the winner of this, the 50th 50 Spice Island Billfish Tournament. A Yeti 125 quart cooler, a Guy Harvey framed print, a personalized Shimano 80WA reel, the Shimano Terrace 80 Unlimited Bent Butt Rod from Budget Marine, incidentally. Shimano Talica TAC 2511 2-speed lever drag reel, a Shimano 3080 rod. Ladies and gentlemen, a Hero 5 black GoPro camera from Tackle Direct. The first place trophy, of course, from SPI Trophies, and Alutechnos Soft Pro Bucket Harness. The Bubba 12-inch Flex Blade Fillet Knife. The Wester Hall 10XO gift set. A case of Absolute Vodka from Rennick & Thompson. 2 cases of Jameson Irish Whiskey from Rennick & Thompson. The Yeti Loadout Seafoam. The Budget Marine Ocean Tamer Bean Bag from Budget Marine. 2 cases of Carib Lager from the Grenada Breweries Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition to all of the above, you also, number 1 boat receives an invitation to the 2020 IGFA tournament sponsored by IGFA. Ladies and gentlemen, this boat with 3,300 points, with 7 sailfish, with 1 white marlin, with 1 blue marlin, is none other than Hard Play 3 from Grenada. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Hard Play. Bring the team. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause. The winner, ladies and gentlemen. The champion of champions, ladies and gentlemen. Hard Play 3 out of Grenada, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. This 50th anniversary tournament of the Budget Marine Spice Island Billfish Tournament. I give you the champions, Hard Play 3. We remind you, this tournament would not have been possible without the support of Budget Marine, Bank, Pure Grenada, Camper Nicholson, Port Louis Marina, Spice Island Marine Services, Bertram Yachts, West Indies Concierge, YET, Wester Hall Estate, Boyce Viking, SB's International Club, McIntyre Brothers, Rubis West Indies, AB De Lima, Grenada Breweries Limited, Sissons Pig, Mod 1, LL Ramdani and Harvey Independence Agencies, and all those other people who have supported us directly and indirectly. Our customs, police, immigration that ensured our security and the safe running. To all of the people who are in the background, we thank you, and all of you especially that have supported us over these many, many, many years. We end by telling you and reminding you, ladies and gentlemen, the 51st SIBT will be held next year on the 27th, the 28th, and the 30th of January of 2020. That is a Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So put aside a week again. Let's have a lot of fun. We want to thank you all for this incredible support given to us, to our committee, over all these many years. And we look forward to your continued support now and in the future. And thank you for helping us make this one of the better tournaments, or must-do tournaments, I would say, in the Southern Caribbean. We're proud to host it. We're proud to have you here. We could not do it without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we wish you all bon voyage, safe journeys home. Keep well, and we look forward to having you all here next year at this time. Till we meet again. Adios, thank you so much, and may God bless and keep you all. And a round of applause to the champions.
Sorry about this.